should I wear today? I got a meeting, a coffee meeting with a producer of a show thing that wants to get made. You know, it's hard to say a pilot when it's just somebody random who made it, but producer of a pilot.
You make me feel so
Let me change my look. Which would be weird. Because this is how I look. Hey, Spotify. If you have to play an ad to tell me that there's not going to be an ad played for the next 30 minutes, then you're already lying. There's an ad. You're making an ad doing that. Oh my god, all I can hear is this clanking ice bucket in the backseat. Look, wait, I turn my brake. No music, just that. Going out of my head. I totally didn't have enough time to, but I went and returned something at Target because it was huge and in my car and just pissing me off. But I didn't have the receipt, so I have Star Credit, but Target's great. Anyway, the reason I shouldn't have done that is because I gotta hurry to this coffee meeting. It's in 5 minutes, and I'm definitely more than 5 minutes away. Oof. That was a choice. I did that. It was right next to Target. Oh my god, so that was actually terrifying. At Target, I was in line behind this guy, and he was like standing off to the side of the line, and there was a lot of space between him and the person in front, and then she moved up, and he didn't. And I fucking hate when people aren't good about lines and traffic. Anyways, so I was like, okay. So I was standing kind of more in the line, but I wasn't standing in front of him or anything. And then this other guy walked up and he stood right behind that dude, and so I was like, oh, okay, so the line's over there. And nobody said anything. The guy who had been standing there just got like really stiff and like angry looking and moved like an inch forward because two people had gone up, so he finally started moving in there. And then I stood there for like 3 minutes behind him, and then he was like, bitch, I'll fucking knock you out if you don't fucking shut the fuck up or something. I'd be like, you be fucking sorry, crying ass. I was like, but he just like turned and said it without making eye contact. And I was like, am I in danger right now? Like, what the fuck is going on? And I looked over and there was like a Target security guard right over there. I was like, oh, she's not doing anything. She was like on her phone. You know, I was like, if anything goes down, she's too late. This guy is a silent, crazy ass killer. But it was totally fine. I mean, I didn't even say anything rude. I literally just said, oh, so the line's over there? I mean, yeah, my tone wasn't pleasant, but like, really? You're gonna knock a bitch out over that? Oh, it was a close call. It was interesting. It was interesting. People are interesting. That was a cool meeting. So I was meeting with this guy that I did stand-up with the last time I was at the Comedy Store, and his writing partner. They wrote a pilot. It's really good. They don't know as much about TV scripts as I do, just because I've been reading them for so many years. So what they were going for was like a sitcom with a live audience, but what they wrote was a single camera comedy. So we talked about that. We talked about the best way to do this. And they're trying to put a crew together and make this thing, and they want me in it, so all this stuff is great. And it's like a collaboration thing, so I get to work on it with them since I have valuable knowledge, and so I'm really excited about that. They were totally cool. We hung out there for 2.5 hours. Yeah, so now just chilling at home. I just listed this thing on Craigslist, just trying to sell my old stuff so I can make some money and make some room. I want less stuff. I've been trying to minimize for the last year. But just trying to refocus on that. Trying to figure out my hair. I think I'm gonna get a haircut tomorrow or the next day. It looks so good right now. I'm just so bored of it. I want a little bit lighter up here, the length to stop right about there. I just don't need as much hair as I have. I don't know. Gosh. You know, one day I'll be on a show and they'll decide what they want to happen to my hair. It's kind of the position I want to be in. I don't fucking care, you know? But at this point, I've spent so long growing out my natural color, it seems weird to just dye over it, but I think that's the next step after I get this haircut. So, I've been talking with my therapist too about this new treatment. I mean, it's not a new treatment, but it would be new to me. It's called neurofeedback, and it might be able to help me focus more, have less anxiety, less depression. It's super expensive, and it requires me to go into the office twice a week for 10 weeks. And the office is not near my house, but I'm gonna be starting that on Tuesday. I just talked to the practitioner, the lady who's gonna be doing the neurofeedback on me. I'm not really totally sure about how it works, but that's gonna be interesting. I'm excited to try something that could help me without medication, and if it works, it's permanent. Which means if it doesn't work, it's also permanent. But you can always continue to do it to get back to a different place. I don't know, we'll see. They literally attach things to your scalp and send different electrodes. They receive electrodes and then they send you different things to try and reprogram the way that your brain works. Which I think could be really good for me since I get in my own way so much of the time. So that's gonna be happening soon. And then I'm going on that trip to see my family. I just booked a Airbnb in Brooklyn. I don't know, do I want to stay in Brooklyn? I guess I'll find out. I'm gonna give it a try. And it has 100% refund on cancellation up to 5 days before my trip. So if I find something else or if I want to stay with a friend, I can still do that. So I'm excited. Things are happening. Whenever I schedule more stuff to happen, you know, in the future, it puts me more in the present because I have to be accountable. It's like instead of just having all of the time in the world to achieve these things, oh, I got a couple months or I got a week before this other thing. So I think it might help me succeed. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm gonna go grab some tacos with Dylan. Got a lot of shit done, but you know, when I have to be somewhere, I'm always like, I wish I had more time to do stuff, like sit on my ass probably and waste my time. Got a lot done though. I listed some stuff on Craigslist, got some stuff ready for the garage sale me and Veronica are gonna have on Sunday. What else did I do? I don't know, but it's been productive. Oh yeah, I tidied up a little bit, you know, raise that quality of life, quality of living. Are you just living life or are you living your life? Oh man, look at this. Look at this seafood. Check it out. Holy shit. What do you think?
Pretty good. Meat stuff. Meat stuff.
We have octopus.
Yeah, tentacles right there.
Now that I'm about to cut my hair, I really like it. But I'm literally cutting it in the morning, so goodbye, long locks. My long lost locks. They look good. It'll look good anyway, too, though. Dylan and Peach just left. So I'm gonna go to bed because my hair appointment is like super early. It's the only time he had available. I think he thought I needed my hair done urgently. And I didn't want to be rude by turning down his offer to be prompt. So I was like, yeah, sure, 9:30 is fine. So guess that's what's happening. Make sure you drink enough water, you know. You're made out of it. Good night.
You make me feel so